welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while. I actually have a bunch of videos taped up that I need to get around to editing. We'll talk about those in a bit, but today's video is going to be just an easygoing one. We're going to do FabFitFun this summer, uncustomized versus customized box. For those that ask, yes, I do buy a full membership of one that I customize, and then in the sale I usually get an uncustomized box. Now some of you have said, well, yeah, I'd rather just have two memberships and get one that I can fully customize myself, so I have two customizable. Yes, if your whole aim is to have stuff you want to use 100%, I fully suggest that. I do this more to show you guys what's in the box. I am not sponsored by FabFitFun. I pay for this all out of my own money. And so I like to see, can you get a good box without customizing it, you know, just for the fun of it. So we're gonna do that. Just a quick aside before we get into the box. And what about where I've been in all those videos? So I put up a video, it's probably been about 2 weeks. And then I was on this kick. I went through and I mean, I don't even know how many videos I taped up, probably a good like 5 to 7. And I just need to edit them. So I was doing a spring clean series. I had like boxes and boxes, and the idea of this series, which I'm going to attempt to edit up and start getting those up in the next couple of days, is to clean through all the boxes and decide which of my subscription boxes I want to keep and which ones I don't. And some of them I talk a little bit about wellness. So the next one I put up should talk a little bit about wellness and spring cleaning. So even though now we're summer and it's not spring, but when I taped these, it was spring. So the whole idea was it's spring cleaning, but we're not there yet. So anyway, stay tuned for those. Yes, it's been very hit or miss. Yes, I'm trying to get better, but life's not perfect and we just do what we can do. So let's dive into this. This is the summer FabFitFun box. I can't remember which one of these was my, I think this is my customized one, because it's not looking like it was beat up. It's a much smaller box than my uncustomized, which unfortunately the mail looked like it beat it up a little bit. But let's go in my customized and then we'll go over my uncustomized and then we'll decide which one was better. I wasn't wowed by this box this year, like from the selections. I talk about that in a previous video, which I'll put up here, that basically talks about the options for summer 2021, which ones I were going to pick and what I thought of each of them. I mean, it is what it is. So anyway, this is what the outside of the catalog looks like. It is summertime now. Yes, I got this a couple weeks ago, so sorry guys. I had this box sitting in my house ready to tape for about 2 weeks and I haven't gotten around to it. So anyway, this is the page I'm going to have it open to, so we'll just talk a little bit. Ooh, I like how they organize this page. So normally the page I have to look all around and I'm like, where is everything? The only thing I don't like on this is they don't tell you the prices of the items on here like they usually do. That's interesting. Usually they tell you the value of the prices as you're going through it. So unfortunately, I don't have the values on here to tell you guys as we're going through it. I'm sure they're on the website, but they took out the values this time. So anyway, that I'm not going to be able to tell you if my box just right off the top of here is a higher value or not, but we'll just dive into it. So this is how they kind of look. Obviously, I've gone through and looked at my box just to make sure everything's okay. They now have the annoying little fuzzies here, which I'm just going to make a little pile over here and probably regret later. I sort of got this room cleaned up. I know it doesn't look like it from back here because I've got my add-on box there, which I'll do a video of that. And then all these other boxes over here you can't really see. But this room is like 100 bazillion times better because I've cleaned it up a little bit. All right, so they gave us cute little stickers. I usually give these to my daughter, but they have little like ice creams, summer 2021, little flip-flops. It definitely feels summer here now. We went through several weeks of rain here, and the last 2 days it has been hot, humid, and no rain. We went and worked on our yard, so it finally feels like summer. For those who are interested, this expires on 8/6/2021, but whoever wants it, here is a code for $15 off. First one to use this code gets it, okay? They threw in this Hydration Made Easy Liquid IV electrolyte. Actually, this is really cool. So if you guys have known, or I've talked about it in some of my recent videos, I have been doing a lot of wellness stuff. That means I've been working out a lot, trying to eat healthier, trying to sleep more, just generally trying to take care of myself. One of the things I've been doing a lot is working out. I do a lot of Peloton. If you guys are interested in a video about that, I'm more than happy to do that. But I've been doing a lot of Peloton riding, and I have noticed that I'm getting cramps a lot more, and I'm probably a little low on my electrolytes. So this will be fun to try out and see how I like it. I've been taking a potassium magnesium supplement when my cramps are getting really bad, which has been helping, but one of these would be good. Okay. The other things they put in here is a HelloFresh card for anyone who wants it. There's the card number. I do get HelloFresh, not sponsored. I get HelloFresh because it helps with our lifestyle and cooking. Okay. All right, guys, so let's dive into this. We're going to go through our first customization, which was a huge category. There was everything from serums. There was an outdoor blanket. There was a wine chiller. There was a towel. There's a multi-wear wrap, totes, and a teal cleaner. This was a hard category for me. There were a lot of great choices, but I had a lot of them and or I didn't want them for a reason. So for example, I have the little space tie-dye towel from previous boxes. It's great. I have a PMD cleaner. It's great. I have a bazillion totes, so I was kind of like, I don't need another tote. So, and then these are very 70s feeling. A lot of people really like them. It just doesn't kind of go with what I pick for decor. So I picked the wrap, which is this guy, which is the Virginia Wolf multi-wear wrap. And the reason I got this is I thought this would be fun to go to the beach or down to the pool, because my old beach wrap is falling apart. It's old. And so I thought this would be nice, and I really liked the styling of the green leaves with the little pink flowers. Just seems like something I would pick out. So anyway, on this here, it shows you the different ways you can wear it. So you can wear it as like a scarf, a halter dress, a classic sarong, or bandeau dress. I probably do with these last two, the sarong or the bandeau dress. And then this is what it looks like. It feels really nice and lightweight. And yeah, this actually feels like your typical sarong material. I love that it doesn't have any little like tassels, because that's what caused my last one to fall apart, is the tassels tore. It's a little see-through, but that's what you expect with like a beach type wrap. But this is perfect. I really like it. Actually, this is really, really nice. This feels nice. This will be something that can replace my old one. And you can see very lovely beachy feel. So that is what I picked. Is it the most expensive item in this category? Absolutely not, but it was something I felt that I was going to use, and it felt very summery to me. So I still agree with that. All right, next category, customization number 2 is, it's also a big category. So it's all this bottom layer here. You've got this nightie, which don't get me started on that. That was an interesting thing. The detox shampoo and scalp massager, which I did order as an add-on. So when I do my add-on video, I will show you guys that. The jewelry case, which I already had a jewelry case. And then these different OB resistance bands. There's one that came with a UK version that came with the trigger point ball, which I have that trigger point ball. It is fantastic. Or one with a OB membership. I thought that would be a lot of fun given my journey to exercise. And then on this side here, we have the guac and salad bowl, which are really popular right now, the Ray Dunn ones. And then you have a speaker, the Tarte hydrating lotion, or the Business and Pleasure Company bag, which I actually use pretty much daily at work when I take my lunch. So I didn't feel like I needed another one. So what I ended up asking or getting is the OB sports bands, because of the fact that I'm doing a lot more wellness and working out. So it comes in a little bag here. I don't do a ton of resistance band workout, so I thought this would be fun to add it on. And some of the people that I follow online talk about doing exercises where they put these resistance bands either around their arms, like around their arms, let me show you what I mean, like this, or around your legs, although this one's really tight. And then you use that to pull out. And so I thought that was interesting. These are definitely different than I was expecting. These are fabric weave. And then they've got the bigger purple one here. So these are a lot nicer. They're not like the chintzy thin elastic that you expect on some of these resistance bands. And then it comes with a code for 2 months free for a bunch of on-demand workouts. Now I have a Fitbit, and some of their workouts are on my Fitbit. So I'm curious, we'll activate that at some point and see how I feel about it. But anyway, that is that. This is something I'll have to try out, and as I go through my wellness journey, I'll let you guys know what I think about these as I try on different exercising and fitness stuff. All right, next category is category 3. This was a wide-ranging category. You had everything from a tumbler to sunscreen to dry shampoo. You had a curl activator, a poolside pouch, this bobble bar, which if you hadn't seen my video, ridiculousness, okay? You have the Melon and Goat's face moisturizer or the nectar glasses. So I ended up wanting the poolside tote. If you guys aren't getting a theme here, we're thinking beach, water, get outside. So this is what I picked. So the idea of this tote is it's supposed to keep like things in it from getting wet. Oh, that's really interesting. So you've got this lined tote here, but on the inside here, you have a secondary pouch that is actually plastic lined. I don't know if you can see that real well on the video. So you can put your phone, your wallet, anything you don't want to get wet in that interior one, and that'll keep it extra dry. So this is really handy. The other place I thought this would be very, very nice to do is when we go hiking, which we do a lot of, and it starts raining. Although my pack has a little rain guard on it, having an extra pouch where you can keep things dry is always super helpful. And then on the flip side, you can put wet stuff in here, and it keeps the wet stuff from getting your other stuff, your other stuff from being dry to wet. But anyway, this is super cute. It's very simple. My hair is all over this randomly, but I do like this. This feels really nice. Can't tell you the value, but there you go. All right, customization number 4 was also an interesting category. You had a vitamin C facial serum, which is always a good thing to get. You had the burst setting spray. I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, so I didn't really want to go with a lot of makeup, but I did get the shimmering gold oil because I thought that would be fun to play with. I don't actually own anything like that. And then you have the TF Publishing teaser book. So those looked interesting as well. But anyway, I got the African Botanical Shimmering Oil. So let's open this up and see what this bad boy looks like. Like I said, I don't actually own anything like this, so I didn't know if it was going to be something I liked or not, but I thought this would be a perfect chance to try it. So I guess the idea is this: when you go out in the sun, you have this little shimmering oil that you can put somewhere, and it's supposed to like highlight, the places and make you look shimmery. So like you can put it on your collarbone and stuff. That's very subtle. It doesn't look bad. We'll play with that and see what I think. But anyway, that is what I got. Smells kind of good. Okay, I digress. All right, moving on. We've got a few more categories, and then we'll open up the Uncustomized and get into there. Okay, so this is category 5. This was a very interesting category. It had a whole wide range of things. You had the Mented Cosmetics matte lipsticks. You had the 910 Body Skin Recovery After Gel, the Soar Light, Dr. Brandt's Purifying Cleanser, a Flight Mode Hydration Mask, which we've gotten previously to the market, melamine tray, and then the pair cutting boards, which I have, and I really like those actually. They're great for camping and taking them on the go, but we use them all the time. But anyway, I got the moisturizing after sun gel, again going with the theme of us going out, swimming, to the beach. I'm pasty pale, my children are pasty pale, my husband is pasty pale, we all burn. So having an after sun cream gel, aloe vera type thing is very nice. So this is an Australian owned company, it says here. It is made in the US. And let's see if they have the ingredients in here. It's water, glycerin, which is just a humectant that keeps moisture in your skin, aloe vera juice, and it has niacinamide. So this does not have any sort of like benzocaine, lidocaine, or anti-pain medication in it. It literally is just a moisturizing, soothing after sun care. But anyway, goes perfectly with summer. Okay, this is the crazy customization number 6. You got to add all these different variations up here, which I'm not even gonna go through all of them. And then you had the choice of like the little New York socks plus the eye gels. I don't even think that was available when I looked. You have the Verso. Basically, you have a lot. There's just a lot of choices. So I ended up picking out, where is that? This combo here. Let me just show you guys this combo. So the first one is this one, which is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. This is the citrus squeezer. And the reason I got this is we've been doing a lot of HelloFresh, which means that we have been doing, their recipes have a lot of like lime and lemon are the ones we pick. And oftentimes they want you to squeeze a little lime in there. And so I thought this would be nice to be able to get that out without me constantly having to try to figure it out. Plus we just don't have a lime squeezer. This is a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. Then this came with the reusable makeup swabs. So let's see what these look like. I'm very intrigued by these. I feel like these would be good for travel. So this is a little box here and this slides open like that and it's spring loaded. Look at that. Boop, spring loaded. Okay. So then these are little silicone ones. So I guess you can use them on there and then just rinse them off. And then you've got a little fine tip one there. So I think these would be good with makeup application. I'm going to have to play with these a little bit, but yeah, these are a must-have for the makeup bag. Actually, these might really work well for putting on some eyeshadows on the go. I'll play with this and let you guys know, but I figured this would be good for travel since everybody's traveling now. And then the final thing here is the Ioko Empowering, let's see what this is. This is the Ioko Double Act Shadow Stick. And it comes with a little pencil sharpener, which I always appreciate. So, and it's sealed, which is also nice. So you know that this bad boy is doing good. So this is the pencil sharpener, which can't complain. And then this is the shadow stick, which, oh, that's pretty. So you've got like this, if you can see it here, that really pretty color right there. That's a color I would use on my inner corner. And then you have this darker, shimmery brown, very pretty. I can totally see myself using this actually. I've never used Ioko shadow sticks, so I'm really curious how I'm gonna like this, but I thought this would be nice. So anyway, that is the entirety of my box. So what do I think of this one? This one is actually really good. Obviously I picked everything in it. It feels very summery to me. I obviously picked things that were more pool themed, get out, exercise. You know, only thing that I don't absolutely adore is the shimmery oil, but it was something I was trying different. But yeah, overall, it's a good box. Like, is it amazing? Is it their best? No. But I'm going to probably use almost everything in this box. I don't feel like anything was terrible quality this season in that box. So I am very happy with that box. So let's go into our Uncustomized. So this one I got for, I think it was $39.99 in the add-on sale. And they shipped it separately. I got it about a week after I got all my other add-ons. Sometimes I get it before, sometimes I get it after. And so this one, I literally got to choose nothing. It just has whatever it has in there. And again, here's the little catalog. And so we are just going to dive into it and I'm going to show you some stuff and then we'll go from there. So here is the code out of this box for anyone who wants $15 off. You've got your stickers again. We've got a HelloFresh. All right, so let's dive in. First category, and I kind of barely peeked at this, so I don't 100% remember or know what was in this box. But the first item here is the tote. All right, so this is the somersault tote. Probably not the colors I would have picked if I had gotten the tote. I probably would have picked the green one in here, if you can see in that picture, because I tend to like green better. But this is a neoprene tote. And so if we're going to the beach, neoprene is awesome because it wipes down and cleans up pretty good. So this is it. I don't really love the red in combo with the pink. Probably not the combo I would pick, but not totally bad. All right, so inside it has a little latchy thing here, and then it does have a little thing that you can put like your phone or whatever in there. And yeah, it's just your typical neoprene tote. This is not bad. I am not upset about this. It says, do not wash, wipe with a cloth, lay flat to dry, and do not iron. Yes, please do not iron neoprene. That would be terrible. But yeah, that is the back. Am I unhappy with it? No. Would I have picked it? Probably not, but I will use it. All right, next category here is the Ray Dunn bowls. I know this was really popular and these kind of went in and out. So A lot of people wanted this. I'm not unhappy with this. I didn't pick these in my customized because I have a lot of bowls. But that being said, we serve guac and chips and all that good stuff when we have little parties. So these are little spoons, these bowls here. Okay, so this is the salsa bowl, super cute. This is the guac bowl, salsa guac, very cute. Really like these. These are really, really nice. Yes, I'm gonna use these. This is funny because right now there's some like media thing about Gen Z against millennials, and I guess technically I'm on the edge of a millennial. I'm like between a millennial and a Gen X, I guess you would say, because my birth year is right on that edge. But they make fun of my generation because we like these little sign things like this. I like them. Still gonna do what I'm gonna do. All right, so that is that item. Next item here is category 3, and it looks like I got the Corksil cup, which is really cute. Now I have a bigger Corksil jug that I use all the time. I really like Corksil. I think that's a solid brand. This is the little straw, and then you can put it in here. So very like happy for pool. It says it keeps it 9 hours cold or 3 hours hot. I like the coloring of this. Really, really nice. This is much better than an average tumbler. That being said, I wish it was a taller tumbler. I tend to like to take iced tea and stuff in gigantic tumblers, but this is great for going out to the pool or otherwise. So yes, super cute. All right, next category is category 4, and I got the vitamin C with hyaluronic and Edelweiss plant stem cells. I am not adverse to getting vitamin C products. I just have a lot of them. So I may pass this on to somebody I know who will use it, but this is in a nice dark bottle, which is what you want to see because vitamin C breaks down with sunlight. And then it has aloe vera in there. It has ascorbic acid, amino acids. Yeah, so this should be nice. We'll try this out at some point, or I'll pass it on to somebody who can utilize it, but not a bad thing. All right, next category here. Let's see what we got. So this I already have, and it's not a bad mask. It's just I have a lot of masks. This is the high altitude hydration mask, flight mode. So this I may pass on to someone who needs it, or, you know, keep it around. But anyway, this is okay. I kind of wish I'd gotten something else in this category, but I'm not totally upset about it. All right, and then the final category is another variation of that 3 category, the citrus squeezer, which I'm gonna give this away probably to my mother because this looks nice and solid and I don't need 2 of them. Then we've got these. I don't know how I feel about this. These seem kind of silly, but maybe the kids will really enjoy this. These are pineapple shaped ice molds. This is a little silicone ice mold. I guess you could put like chocolate in here, make little pineapple chocolate type stuff. But yeah, it's an ice mold, so you can make that. I don't know. I don't have time to make ice molds of stuff, but it is cute. It's probably something I'll try and see if I like. And then the final thing here is the Fruit Butter Lip Mask by Seraphine Botanicals. I do like this brand. This is a vegan and cruelty-free brand. I have one of their lip glosses, which I really like, but I've never tried one of their lip masks. And let's open it up and see what we got here. Oh, it smells really good. It smells like a tart, like an apple tart or something. It's got like that spicy fruity smell to it. That smells really lovely. Okay, so anyway, that's the consistency of it. And what you're supposed to do is an intense overnight lip mask that envelopes the lip with shea butter and apricot oil for hydration. It's a vegan formula that gently melts into the skin. This is a little bit, like, I feel a little bit of grit to it, but otherwise it feels good. Anyway, that is that. So I'm not upset about that. So that is my second box. That being said, it's not a bad box. I do like some things in it a lot more than I thought I would. I really like the avocado and guac bowls. I know in my video where I was picking, I was like, I don't need another one, but I probably will really use these. I really like these. I think they're adorable. I will probably end up using the bag and or giving it to my dog for a swim. And this is really cute. That being said, I definitely liked my customized box a little bit better. And that's just purely a biased thing on what I prefer versus what, you know, I need or don't need. So anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. And hopefully I will have all those other videos I talked about edited here shortly so you guys can get a whole load of videos and I can actually start consistently doing content. Anyway, guys, see you later. Bye.